there's something going on here.
Um.
Oh, it's working. It's working now.
Oh. Oh.
I'm actually getting like a bit rate. It's amazing.
That's interesting.
Okay, we are live.
Oh, that is.
Okay. You're actually seeing something because I don't see anything.
I am. It came on. It came on about 10 seconds after we said it, though.
Oh, okay.
So there's about a 10-second lag.
Okay. Does the quality look good?
Looks pretty great to me. Here. Let me just. Oh yeah, the quality is pretty great.
Awesome. It's a still image, so it shouldn't require a lot of bandwidth.
No, yeah. No, it looks great. And I'm turning it. The sound off because it's ridiculous to hear.
Yeah, I know. I know. Trust me. I totally understand.
Yeah. Yeah.
I guess we should start.
Yeah.
Well,
Sounds good.
hi everyone. This is DK3 Night, and joining me tonight is. Please.
I guess that's me. Howdy, howdy.
Well, you didn't say who you were, so every.
I don't like announcing myself.
Okay, Tancred is joining me today. Also, the following guests are also kind of here in a sense of, you know. So we have Sir Not Here, the Ghost of Abe, the Spirit of Erev, and Bob the Builder. Awesome lineup.
It's pretty stacked.
Yeah, I know. Now I realize, like the timer that I had said that the episode was going to start, that didn't happen. Like that didn't even happen.
Oh no!
Before anyone points fingers, that didn't even happen on my part. I didn't get everything all the buttons pushed and like that time limit had been far exceeded. But I was just too lazy to redo the graphic.
Well, yeah, we'll add in an update.
What's interesting is I have an MS Paint that's open, and so.
Oh, you could potentially.
In fact, here's my mouse pointer. See, I could totally change it because it's just an MS Paint program that I have open that I'm broadcasting. Anyway, but people don't want to hear about that. I don't think. I can go.
Well, in the absence of any other material, we might as well just.
Oh, by the way, you may notice that the chat is actually physically integrated into the video. So your little face and everything you say will in fact be there. Yep.
It's a whole new world.
I'm using XSplits, and I'm having XSplits capture the Paint program on one screen and the chat on another monitor. It's awesome.
Wow. Yeah, that's a good one.
Abe's asking for the Hangout link. There's no Hangout link. There is no Hangout link.
Skype, babe.
We are doing Skype. Adjusting my headset. So anyway, I guess we have several things to discuss today. In fact, not as we actually have more things to discuss than I actually thought we were going to discuss. By the way, I thought the name of the show would be awesome.
Oh, let me see it.
Well, it's in the graphic.
No, yeah. We're doing something quite revolutionary here.
Super secret underground.
Welcome to the underground. Just start boosting underground reggae songs and.
I'm actually going to try to avoid playing any music because that is the bane of Era's existence. See, he adds music and then gets copyright striked.
Oh, that's horrid. Yeah, let's not.
Actually, no, I can actually play a song. I actually have a song that will not give me copyright striked. I'll just have to vocally mention a bunch of information about it, but okay, so I'm supposed to wait 5 minutes and then add Abe to the call. I will try to remember that. So first off, to start off with, we actually have a request from the CIA. to provide the following first announcement. Are you ready?
I'm extremely excited.
Okay. So the following message, who I was told to send, was this: black, 14, football, orange, yellow. Hopefully everyone got that. Moving on, I think that's all the CIA wanted.
That's great. Yeah, I mean, I had no idea they even existed, so this is news to me.
Well, Matt Hatter runs the CIA.
I wasn't even aware.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. We have our own, CIA.
That's good. That's good.
So, now that message.
Let's not talk about it anymore and draw any more attention
exactly.
to it.
Exactly. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Nothing. You heard nothing. So I guess we should go with your exciting announcement.
Yeah, how about that? We might as well. So I did a couple things with the lottery here, and it's very exciting. Everyone should be excited about the things that I've done.
We all
first
are.
First off, there were about kind of 8 to 10 responses. So I thought, it's probably going to be no dice them getting anything, and figured I might as well run as many tickets as there are people.
That's always a good
And
idea.
so that's what I did. And when I ran this 8 ticket set, some people won, but not enough for the budget that we had. So I also just decided, because it wasn't mentioned, that the number is 2 off or number is 1 off bonuses could go to the flag number as well.
Works for me.
Yeah, so that's going to be 40 or 25 for people. And let's see here. I guess I'll probably just post the numbers in an article tomorrow. But what do you think? Should I post them on here in any degree?
You know what? That would be awesome, I think.
Yeah, so let's see, maybe I can get a Gyazo. Take a little screenshot.
And Eddie has just did a little test, and he in fact discovered it does work. By the way, I hope everyone enjoys the very odd color scheme I chose.
Alright, there we go.
Oh, it's beautiful because it's actually physically in the video. It's awesome.
Yeah. I figured that would just kind of get right to the point.
25, 33, 39,
Oh,
63, 96, 14. No, I'm not going to do it. What's funny is do you know what I usually did when I did the numbers? I would arrange the winning numbers in numerical order just to help myself.
Yeah. That definitely makes sense. I wish I had done that. But instead, what I've done is decided to not at all waste time looking up if anyone won any of the 5 number tickets. Because the way I see it, there's just, way too low of a chance.
Well, actually, it's interesting. Is we actually normally got a lot of people at least getting the 2 offs or 1 offs.
And do you count those 2 offs and 1 offs like in the whole number or just in individual numbers?
Oh, the way it would work is, okay, say the winning number is 9, for example, right? And on their ticket they had the number 11. That would be 2 off.
Right.
And
But
1
in this
off
case,
would
there are
be
5
10. But
winning
it could
numbers.
be up or down, obviously.
Yeah. So I mean, like,
And sometimes we just declared anything that was like, a little more than 2 off as being 2 off.
yeah, exactly. Yeah, and that's kind of the spirit of this lottery, I think.
Yes.
And so,
I need not to. It's funny is when I put my mouse cursor on the little Skype call thing, it appears in the chat. Hi everyone, I'm Mr. Mouse. No, not gonna do it. Not gonna do it. I'm terrible.
Not gonna. Well,
Okay.
let me just look at these flag numbers here. See if I can find anyone that won right off the bat.
Okay. Lewis has reminded me that he wants to be added to the call. By the way, if you see my mouse pointer, it's because I don't have a third screen. I apologize.
Ooh, ooh. Emphos got 48 for his flag number.
There you go.
He's an ECP member. Oh, I like that. I swear to everyone that I cheated him into victory.
Yes, we all believe you did.
Yeah.
But guess what? We have the spirit. No, it isn't the spirit. The ghost of Abe is actually going to be joining us.
Oh, brilliant.
Hi, Abe. No, he's not. He's trying.
He's buffering his way in there.
He's buffering his way in. I'm surprised that this is working as well as it is. It's not dropping any frames this time because before when I was trying to, apparently I didn't give it enough bandwidth.
Yeah, it's interesting.
Oh, the call failed.
That
Oh well,
is
continue
too
on.
bad.
If he appears, he
He'll get
appears.
Yeah, he'll
Hey
get in there.
guys.
Oh, there he
Oh,
is. Speak of the devil.
Oh, what were you guys talking about?
We're talking about the lotto.
The lotto.
Oh, alright.
So
So,
Tankard,
any
I think,
idea
is
who won?
compiling the numbers. I think a lot of people won, but I think Tankard
Yeah.
is still like processing.
Everyone won.
Yeah, everyone. That's great.
Everyone won. But yeah, at least everyone won. At max, everyone won. So it'll just take time for people to call in their winnings, I guess.
Why is that? Ouch.
Because money's great. Yeah, and that's about as far as I rationalize that.
But it's awesome. Works for me.
Yeah.
By the way, stupid question, Abe. Were you able to actually look at the stream at all?
No, I wasn't. But hey,
It's okay.
I'm not exact.
I'll give you.
I'm not exactly
yeah,
home.
Yeah, I know you're at work, so like I know that. I just was curious because in big red letters it says, "Hello everyone, welcome to the super secret underground Erev radio episode."
Yeah, nobody knows about this.
Yes, exactly.
We're actually just broadcasting into an empty box.
But I know a lot of people like saw it. I don't know how they noticed. I mean, just suddenly people started appearing, and I'm like, what's going on? There are people here, and this isn't a normal time for us.
Well, you know, guys, Tanishki's actually hearing.
Oh, brilliant.
Yeah, she's actually listening.
Yeah, I saw that. And
Yeah,
I'm like,
I mean
how did
the
you
general
know?
hope. The general hope would be that everyone that watches the video is listening.
Yes.
Um,
And they get really pretty graphic to look at, because I noticed, like, normally when we do the radio show, we occasionally throw a music video that we have to remove afterwards.
well, and the graphics better than any music video
Yeah,
that
exactly.
I know of.
Well, it's since Abe can't see it, it's like it has a black background with red letters and some blue lines in it.
You know what? Just describe literally every inch in detail to Abe while the viewers are looking at the picture you're describing.
They're probably going, "Hi, everyone." No, I'm just
I
kidding.
came here for it. All right. Well, Abe's here for just a little bit, if
Yeah,
I remember.
I realize. Yeah. Okay, so
Yeah, just.
I realize Abe would like to probably talk about the new alliance, right?
Well, that's true. Sorry about that. I'm kind of trying to eat something too.
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
That's kind of the
We're not
purpose of.
exactly professionals or anything.
I think chewing food is kind of in, in the goals of the alliance.
Yes, 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 yes. Well, you need to eat food to gain
Kind of a
energy, so that you could destroy your enemies. So
And like returning core provinces, and they relate.
Yeah,
They relate.
well, so you can drop at least 4 million a day, just like I do. And that is just by using my somewhat normal hits.
so
If I decide to go on steroids, I could probably do a lot more.
Oh yeah. No, I mean that's pretty much what everyone says right before they go on steroids.
Yeah, well, steroids on Erev, it's pretty much the energy bars.
Yep.
Or whatever that
I think
is.
it's actually monster drinks now. I think.
Oh, is
Yeah,
that a
well,
little ginseng shots?
No, it's that one Chinese one made by that kung fu master.
I thought that was Red Bull.
No, no. There's another one though that I saw one time that was like Arizona energy drink, and it had
Oh,
like
wow.
200 milligrams of caffeine in it. No joke.
oh Jesus.
Okay. So this alliance, this energy drink alliance.
Yes, yes. So I'm looking at the members now, and I have to be careful because my mouse keeps appearing on the stream. Um, yeah, everyone is carefully listening to everything Abe does.
No, them.
Do you know one of the most important things though is that we're having fun, and when we're not having fun, that's when bad things happen. So, everyone, we're having
Yeah,
fun.
if we're not having fun, we shouldn't even be playing the game, huh?
Exactly. So I hear.
Yeah, well, there were a lot of fights before.
Well, yeah, but
But all good fun.
yes, exactly. We kind of had a Captain America and Tony Stark moment, but so is life. So I'm looking at the members, and it's Albania, Denmark, France, Greece, Iran, Italy, Japan, Mexico, Portugal, Poland, Switzerland, Taiwan, Turkey, and USA. So, Abe, where am I getting my Gundam?
That's
Well, there's most of the majority of the alliance. It's former Eagle members.
And new members, people who were not in Eagle. So this is
and
Eagle
There's
2.0.
some people. There's some people who are not in Eagle there, namely Japan, Taiwan, and Iran, which are probably one of the 3 countries that were not Eagle, and they are capable of dropping a lot of damage too. So I guess it's a fairly powerful alliance that is there. I heard there are a couple more countries that may be interested in joining, and there's pretty much a lot of stuff going on. I know I have a pending meeting with Japan in order to renegotiate the regions or the renting agreement, or whether Japan will give the regions back. So there's that chance. And there's another meeting that I still need to speak with Erev about, because we also have a proposal from another alliance member as well. So there's a lot of stuff going on.
in terms of response or reaction to the alliance. Do you think that there are any like legitimate threats to what this has created? By all of these countries coming together. There's probably a few aftershocks.
Yes, there will be. Here's the thing. Most likely, considering that Serbia and Ukraine teamed together back when Eagle was still a thing, since they teamed together and they created the Rising Sun Alliance in order to destroy Eagle, I'm guessing that Serbia and Ukraine might team up again. Thing is, the world is quite different than it was back then. Back then, Serbia was actually the world power. Right now, it's not. It's France. So I guess that even if Ukraine and Serbia team up together, um,
Well,
those
especially
two countries.
considering Japan is in this alliance and wouldn't be in the Rising Sun or whatever, Ukraine and
Well,
Serbia come up
Japan.
with.
Well, Japan was in the rising sun.
Right. So now they wouldn't be.
No, they aren't. But there are other countries there too. Let's see. You have the South American countries that may need to be looked up because
Yeah. Are
right
there
now
any are there
there's.
any inroads going on for the this alliance in South America?
I
Are
think
we
the
trying to
country that
court anyone?
I know there are some countries that we are trying to court. I think the one that we might have more chances of getting is Argentina. Mostly because Argentina has a very close relation with Mexico, and Mexico is a member of the alliance. There's also Brazil, but the problem with Brazil is that Brazil provoked Japan for a long time, so it will be quite complicated. It will
Mm,
require a little bit of diplomatic skill. But, well,
so,
I think probably Argentina or maybe Venezuela, one of those countries will probably join. We're not sure yet. Uh, it still needs some diplomatic touch there, but we'll see.
great.
I like to say I really enjoy the graphic for this. Like, it's really awesome. In fact, I'm gonna toss that into the chat.
Have we talked about maybe courting the graphic for this alliance?
Uh, I know they
I mean,
are making
obviously
a.
in the
I know they are
past,
making a logo.
yeah, obviously in the past, the graphic and France have had some, troubles, but I feel like with enough diplomatic effort,
Well, here's the thing: the guy that wrote the article, who's actually the public relations officer of the alliance, he was supposed to make a logo. But here's the funny thing. Here's the funny part. The guy is actually a designer, and he wanted to charge for a logo. And Carapicho, the president of France and supreme commander of the alliance, he pretty much told the guy to go. Well,
yeah,
fuck himself because he
No, no,
has.
can't. No, no, no. You can't do that, man. You. He was
He pretty
told to
much
you know
go
told
what's
him.
so
climb a
crazy?
tree.
Do you know what's so crazy? I actually dropped the call earlier. I don't know if you guys noticed. I dropped the call. Who knows why? But I swore before that, and apparently the call dropped before I said that. So I'm just having a great time watching you bomb. Uh, it,
Well,
I was
well.
saved by my
Anyway,
internet connection.
well. Anyway, pretty much Carapicho was like, "Well, this is a joke. Like, seriously, I have 10 or 20 designers in France that I can ask for free." And that was the end of it, pretty much.
Yeah, I like the logo.
You mean the
The
one
the
they
yeah the,
used
the
for?
actual yeah the actual MDP logo.
Yeah. Well, I guess they made one just for the sake of having one until
Yeah,
Yes,
they.
for the terms of its creation, it's pretty great.
I love the Adobe Photoshop lens flares.
MDP directed by J.J. Abrams.
I even see the Enterprise taking off. It's right here. Oh, no one can see that. Like, everyone can see my mouse pointer moving, and you're like, "Why are you moving your mouse?" No, sorry. I will stop.
But But yeah, that's pretty much it. Oh,
Seems
and
seems like
yeah,
a pretty stable situation, alliance-wise.
yes, this could be a really really good team. They're still the headquarters is still organizing stuff. I know they were working on making a list of all the military units in the alliance, so that we can coordinate and that kind of stuff.
Oh
So
yeah, that's great.
there's a lot going on. I know this stuff because I'm in the headquarters too. So I end up knowing this stuff. But
Um, DLS.
Abe, you put your mic underneath your shirt.
Okay. Are you running from the law now? Like I'm getting a little orange
I like to think
triangle
I like to
on his
think he
name.
was holding like a little microwavable like burrito and in one hand and a phone in the other hand. He just like put his phone into the microwave while talking to the burrito.
all right, so more questions.
Yes, it,
I was like, I just was.
Oh yeah, you guys have a lot of stuff to check in Congress. That
Thankfully,
is, whoever is in
Chris
Congress.
has nothing to check in Congress. It's beautiful.
Yeah, well, apart from the legal revisions and a few other stuff, it's pretty much that.
Ah, yes, the legal revisions, aka something for Congress to fight for the next
oh
48
yes,
hours
oh yes, I
Yeah,
can
well,
already
it's
see.
after they post the kitty pictures.
Yep.
Man, I so know Congress. Abe, do you remember
I know.
the official Congress song?
No, I don't.
Um, do you remember the hamster thing, the hamster dance?
Vaguely, I remember
Okay,
something about
I'll explain the
that.
reference. On the old show I used to host for the Feds, anytime anyone mentioned Congress, I would play the Congress song, which was the hamster dance song. So just go look that up yourselves, and you'll get the joke. And I'm like, yeah, this is what Congress is. And if you ever think about running for Congress, just listen to the hamster dance song for like a couple hours, and then discover if you still want to run for Congress. Go ahead, Abe.
No, I
Uh,
think that that's about fair.
yeah, well, hey, at least this Congress is useful because the one in the other game, it's just people trolling each other and that's it, and you can't do anything
Yeah,
productive. At least in here, you get stuff done.
I remember the E Republic Congress. I was there once in the private,
Oh,
and I remember
uh,
one of the entire massive discussions was posting pony pictures from My Little Pony,
oh yeah, I know.
and like
Well,
that went on for
and
days, days.
well, no, seriously, check the records from the 73rd Congress. That was the term I was Speaker of the House there, and I tried to limit trolling, and they nearly impeached me for limiting trolling. There you go.
When people ask me what happened, I simply explain to them, Abe tried to make Congress behave, and Congress didn't want to behave.
that's a right.
Exactly.
You know, Abe tried to like physically make Congress like actually function and stuff. You know, Congress doesn't like doing that.
Yeah, well, the Republican Congress, no, they don't. Well, it's hard to have a Congress functioning with Pfeiffer around.
Yeah, Fluffy. That's what I like to call him. You know, actually, I heard two versions about Fluffy. Everyone said like he was really mean to people in the Fed party, but he was never mean to me, ever. He never talked down to me. And one person told me that Fluffy was like the second coming of the Fluffy, and he was going to destroy the whole party. And then you had the other view, in which like terrible things have happened, but he's moving on. I always found it interesting though that Pizza the Hut used to always call and give Fluffy's phone number for some reason as a prank call.
Oh yeah,
And I'm
I
like,
know.
why do you do this? And then like everyone it's funny. It's like everyone hates Fluffy, yet we're going to the extra mile to protect his phone number, which I assume he's already
Yeah.
changed.
Yeah, no,
well, I have
at
not.
that point it's pretty much over. If
Well-
your Congress is made up of trolls, I'm guessing that a released phone number isn't well wrangled in.
Well, apparently that number has been released many
guys,
times over the years.
I gotta go back.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Return and continue to save lives and have the epic.
It's all right. Your ghost will come
Well-
back once you leave.
Well, I'll see you guys later. Bye bye.
Bye, Abe.
Adios.
Also, thanks for joining us, Abe. So now that we've done that, I guess is there anything I should mention about this MDP other than the really sexy graphic it has? The goals. We should discuss the goals.
We should,
To
shouldn't we?
ensure the security of oh wait, I need a proper voice. We ensure the security of every mutual defense pact country core regions at any cost. If it comes to a situation where 2 or more countries have their core regions attacked, damage will be sent to the weaker ones. After the core regions are secured, we will try our best to ensure best possible prosperity for every member without eliminating countries and nations. We will constantly strive to balance by not accepting alliance swaps unless a greater reform of alliance occurs. I'm like, unless.
We shall defend our island, whatever the cost may be.
In your name.
We shall fight on the beaches. Sounded like a Winston Churchill speech.
So, the chain of command is Supreme Commander Capicho and Vice Supreme Commander Katab. The military commander is WS-10, which made me think of WD-40 for some reason. Vice Military Commander Naka Minayashi.
No, sound it out. Sound it out.
Nakajima. Yeah, there we go. Secretary of Foreign Affairs Shiro, who is apparently building some sort of power plant and is trying to recruit Cloud and some other people. Vice Secretary of Foreign Affairs Abe.
Our very own ghost of Abraham Lincoln.
Who's interesting, he's also the Minister of Foreign Affairs for EUSA. So it's interesting.
Isn't he?
So he's doing all the affairs everywhere.
Yes.
Secretary of Public Secretary of Public Relations is Shahua.
I just like to think. I like to picture Abe in a room all by himself, like a big conference room, with like the little plaques in front of all the seats, and just like proposing a thing, and then running around to another chair.
Yes, we should send Abe to talk to the Alliance Minister of Foreign Affairs to come up with future affair plans. So
he should just absorb him into Abe's great Minister of Foreign Affairs blob.
Oh, you know what?
The great foreign affair.
The secretary, the ultimate
of
secretary of world affairs. There you go. I'm sorry, I'm terrible. I never was bothered that my mouse pointer is going across the entire screen because I'm a terrible person.
No, it's actually just giving the show some much needed variation. It's giving the graphic a little bit of spaz. See, like what I'm doing, and what other people can do is while your mouse is moving around, we can use our mouse to interact.
There we go. I've just made the stream better.
Oh, look at that. That's a little interaction there. This is high quality. Let's see what other news is
There
there.
you go.
I guess we could be the agenda setters on the elections here.
Oh yeah, yeah. So I heard Mad Catter's going to be running.
That's what I heard. You know, I also heard from other sources that it was a placeholder nomination. He was only running as a placeholder.
Really?
I
Actually,
did.
I haven't actually seen Mad Catter for a few days. I wonder where he's gone.
Yeah, there's so much. Well, okay. First of all, I know where he's gone. 14 black carrot. Whatever the rest of the CIA thing was.
Well, I heard the last thing I heard from him was that he was going against some sort of space marines, and I warned him about the bolters, but I don't know if he listened to me.
I mean, hopefully he can eventually get back to give us a little clarity on this whole situation.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, currently the only candidate for president is the Mad Catter.
Yes, yes. Is that party president or country president? Sorry.
That's president. That's president. President. Country
POTUS?
president.
Yes. Excellent.
Here, I can link that in the chat.
You know, I should just run just to mess with him.
Yeah, no, I think so. I think you should run, and then hopefully I'll run. I mean, if there's more than 4 people running, I won't. But until that point, I'll run, and then we can play Age of Conquest together as presidential candidates.
Yes. Yes, that's how we will determine who will become the next president.
Yeah. We're doing our own in-house primary between the candidates.
Yes. And if you lose, you have to drop out of the race. There you go.
Yeah.
This is democracy, people. Listen up.
This is a meritocracy.
Well, this is probably more like Quill democracy.
If you can't run Carthage, you can't run the EUS.
Exactly. Well, actually, it's funny because I was watching Quill play Stellaris, and he created a pacifist nation, right?
Yeah.
And he's continuously going to war with people because,
yeah.
And he's like, they're not xenophiles like me, so I have to destroy them because that's what a xenophile would do. I'm like, what? He's a xenophile pacifist, but he's gone to more wars than I think America has.
Oh, I doubt that.
No, like, seriously. Of course, his alliance has dragged him across a bunch, but then apparently he became the president of the alliance. The Federation.
Oh.
The Federation became the president of the Federation, and he didn't realize it.
That will do you in.
So he left the alliance. So that is hilarious. Anyway, I realize people are probably going, whatever, DK.
Yeah. Well, okay. Well, here. How about this? Back on the other topic. We know we have one more candidate in Thomas Killa.
Ooh, Thomas Killa. Yeah, I remember him from E-Republic. Though I don't remember much discussion with him.
He's been around.
I do remember him being around. I just don't remember. Like, it's funny. I don't remember him very well. Does anyone else know Thomas Killer?
He's got this article here that I'll post as well.
Guest. What do y'all think?
Guest.
Yes, we're polling the audience. Audience, who do you think should be the new country president?
Wow. Just opening it right up.
Yeah, right there. We're just gonna ask the audience. Well, this is like a audience interaction, and it's beautiful because they know what they say is actually being recorded.
Oh, apparently he's also in VPOP. He's also from VPOP, as the clone games work.
I don't know this VPOP.
It's another clone game.
I see.
think it happened before this one, actually, before E-Revolution.
I know Politics and War, and I know a bunch of I know Fluffy created a bunch of issues in Politics and War, because he took a bunch of people from Evo Republic and created an alliance in Politics and War. And pretty much that entire alliance is E-Republic.
Right.
And so apparently, like, he called the organization Mensa, I think.
Yeah, that's pretty great. I wonder if he's an egoist.
Did you see the Nostalgic Critics video for Self-Centered People?
I don't even know who the Nostalgia Critic is.
Okay. So it starts out with a video of the sun, right?
Right.
And it gives a bunch of information about how big the sun is. I would throw a clip of it, but I don't want...
Oh, this is like a, you know, out and out and out, and then you realize how small you are kind of a thing.
No.
I don't know.
Then it goes...
All right, you know what? I'm going to stop you. I don't want to get spoiled.
No.
I'll just look this.
Oh, okay, cool. It's a really short clip.
All right.
But okay. No, actually, I should just, like, throw a link up for it.
Yeah, do that.
Yeah, I can do that. I have the technologies, since I, like, watch it.
See.
I showed
Here, I'll tell it. How about, why don't I tell you a little bit about Thomas Killa?
You do that while I'm, like, looking at the video.
First off, a little bit about, in brackets, Thomas Killa. Well, he has a lot of experience in a number of different games, varying from Congress to cabinet positions to president. But in Erev, he has mainly held positions as the Secretary of State and Vice President under President Abraham Lincoln. So that's a bit of experience. Shooting for a month full of activity and progress.
I see.
And then, a little bit of an equivocal statement here. He'll be incorporating both the experience of older players as well as ushering some new faces, which is good. And tomorrow he plans to release his platform. So that should be fun. So that's the PRP runner.
Okay, I tossed up the link to the video I was describing onto the chat and into, like, Skype. This way, I'm, like, kind of actually giving a plug to the Nostalgia Critic, which is really odd since he has such a massive empire compared to me. He reviews movies normally, so his catchphrase is "I remember it, so you don't have to." It's awesome. Anyway, so I will not think less of anyone for checking out that video and then coming back. So actually, I think I'm actually going to play. Let's play a song. Actually, I think that would be cool.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna just mute you for now.
Okay, that's fine.
And watch this video. I actually can't do that. I'm just gonna watch the video
It's fine.
and hear you in the background.
So just to let everyone know what song I'm going to play Ascension by R Sonar. I'm hoping I said that correctly. If I did not, please R Sonar. Nah. If I said that wrong, please just send me a terrible link telling me how awful I am. It has a Creative Commons license, so I had to give certain information, and I will definitely have links to the songs page and such, so that things can happen. There you go. Yeah, there's the link to the actual free music archive page, and yep. So let's listen to it. Let's see, at source.
I just watched that video. Pretty great.
I bet you like that. You were under the impression.
Very considerate.
So this song is Ascension. Here we go. Okay, and that song is now physically over. I hope you enjoyed the song. It's pretty awesome.
Physically over DK, but still going on in my heart.
Oh, by the way, Erev has just appeared.
He has been spotted.
He said, laughing out loud, "Are you on, Chris?" I'm like, yes.
Oh, I see him.
Oh, I almost
Spirit
gave
of
him.
Erev.
I almost gave him a link to the song, which.
Listen to this feed.
So you could be in the same emotional experience that we're all on.
Yeah. Yeah, Aerith, we're all actually kind of calm right now, so we don't really want to talk about any game stuff.
Oh, yeah, it's funny is I can actually scroll through the chat. I forgot. I have to be careful. So, yeah. Well, you know what's funny is, like, that song has still left me kind of breathless.
Yeah, you know, it's interesting. I took a sonic landscapes class in college, and you know, it's all kind of like the precursors to, I guess, post-rock, which is, I guess, what that is. To a degree?
I have no idea.
Like post kind of new age kind of stuff. You know, those Foley recordings of those birds and stuff in the background. Like, that's all very, you know, it's got, you know, John Cage with affected pianos and all sorts of weird guys making weird sounds.
Okay, I have to ask everyone, should we let Eris join the call?
No. Yes, of course.
Okay, I guess we'll let him come.
Just to you know, have him and the graphic have to fight a little bit. You know, like, who's here? Is it the spirit of Erev? Like, you know what? Introduce him as Bob the Builder. That would throw him for a loop.
So, like, I added him to the call, and we'll see if he comes. Maybe. It's still ringing, so I'm like, yeah. Well, hopefully, Eris will find the correct button.
Yeah. No, I'm just like now realizing the many articles I have to do.
Oh, see, Oh, hey everyone! Bob the Builder's here. Hi, Bob.
Bob. Look
Hello.
at
Fine.
What?
Welcome,
Are you
Bob Builder.
Are you still? Are you guys still streaming?
Yes. And everyone almost heard you curse. Everyone almost heard you curse too. They're gonna
What did I say?
You went fuck, and you stopped yourself. So, like, now people are gonna make sound bites of you cursing for like ever.
What's wrong with Fudge?
Oh, I don't think he was gonna say that.
What? No, actually, I was going to tell you guys not the curse word. I was actually hear what's going on. That's all. I think the mic didn't pick up the.
And then he went,
I just went because I just came from downstairs. I finished unpacking. I just came back from the flight. So yeah, I'm back home.
Oh dang!
And yeah.
Look at that dedication to the country.
Yes, exactly. Curious, did you actually like see the actual episode link yet, Aerith?
No, because the episode link you gave me is going directly to my to my channel. It's not going to yours. I'll try to find your channel.
Oh, it's not that channel. It's a different channel.
I just posted it.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Oh, fine, got it.
Do you see the graphic for
Cool.
it? It's beautiful, isn't it?
I'm still going to go there. Wow, it's amazing. So how is everything going?
It's great.
Yeah, it's going great.
Talked about the lotto. Talked about the alliance. We made minute inroads into the presidential campaign.
Yes.
Yes. Still the party. Yeah.
We also discussed how we're going to determine who becomes the new country president. And I think everyone was cool with that. What we're going to do is we're going to take all the candidates and we're going to do a massive Age of Conquest tournament. And if your nation gets annihilated, you have to step out of the president election.
It's going to be interesting.
Post that in the meeting room and ask Congress to please advise on the matter.
Executive
that's
order.
interesting.
Well, it'll be a gentleman's agreement, not an official requirement.
No. I think it might need to be in the Constitution.
Yeah, some sort of game elimination methodology.
Yeah, after the electoral college doesn't work and the majority votes in the Congress don't work, then we go to Age of Conquest Showdown.
Oh wow.
It's funny you mentioned that because I remember Twisted Pixel back in the old days said he wanted a method for determining draws other than strength. So I said, give them both pistols and have them duel to the death. Survivor is the president. He didn't even acknowledge my comment. It hurt. It hurt right here.
Wait, what? Who didn't acknowledge? I acknowledged it.
Twisted Pixel didn't acknowledge it when I gave him the suggestion.
Oh, that's weird. Why is that?
I don't know. Like, I guess he didn't consider it a serious suggestion.
Ah, okay.
And Erev
It's
just
fun
gets the
actually, to
joke.
be honest. Yeah, I know.
No,
I
no.
get the joke.
No. My suggestion was to give each candidate a pistol and had them duel to the death.
Wait, are you talking about in-game or real life?
I was
Like,
talking
you
about
can do
real
it
life,
in-game?
man. do
Oh,
a pistol duel.
God. No, I was thinking about GTA when you guys mentioned that, like,
Oh.
to duel to the death.
Duel to
I
the
don't know.
death.
I'm crazy.
Oh.
There's a new word.
Everyone, please set your sound bites to record that segment. He just said he was crazy.
Yeah, I was about to say. Yeah, there it is.
I was going to say I'm GTA crazy, so I'm a bit of a big fan these days of that game.
By the way, I'd like to say your audio quality is extremely better than before.
Yeah, I noticed that too.
It's
Oh, awesome.
it's crazy. It's like
A whole
black
new
and
era.
white difference.
Were I serious?
Yes.
Oh, cool. I was
Yeah.
actually going to tell you guys that what happened. Basically, I was with my family and I saw this awesome headset, and I decided, hey, why
Okay.
don't I just use my pocket money to buy this headset? So that's what I got.
Wow. I'm
It
serious,
has
man.
made all the difference.
Yeah, like before it sounded like you were away from your mic, like me normally. But like now it's like you're in the room with me talking, and I can understand
cool.
the things you're saying 10,000 times better. Truly, you have made a great investment. I'm serious. Like,
No, I think honestly, now for about the rest of the show, we should just talk about the disparity between the two different sounds.
Wait a minute. Maybe it's not
And then
Erev. Maybe
and then
it's an
maybe in the
imposter.
next show, yeah, no, honestly, I feel like
Wait.
the next campaign should be determined on where Aerith has gone and who we have now. I'm just gonna agenda set that right now. That's what all the presidential campaigners should put in their little what's it called?
Oh yeah. Was Abe on the show
Yes.
before I came?
He was. He was.
He went into the break room, pulled out his phone, and joined the conversation.
Oh wow.
At work.
Where is he? Did he just
He's at work.
did he leave? Or?
No, he
Oh,
had to leave because he was like on his like snack break, and so
He was-
went.
He was literally on it. Like in the process
Yes.
of snacking.
And
I
he was. We got the awesome dynamic sounds of him enjoying a granola bar. I think.
You know what he could have used? He could have used your headset.
Oh man, that would be like HD quality and everything.
Are you serious? I hope you guys recorded that. Then
Yes,
we could
yes, we
play
did.
it on the next show.
And I said, you know
Recap
what?
last
Like,
week.
I took pauses just so we could enjoy it. It was awesome. It was awesome. Because, as I
Oh,
said, we're all here to have fun. And if we're not having fun, then it's time to go home.
Yeah, and honestly,
it's
at the
true.
end of the day, we're all just excited about how dedicated everyone is.
Mhm.
We don't even wait to eat. We just work while eating.
Yeah.
There isn't enough time in the day.
Yeah, true. I do agree with.
True.
Yes. Wait. You said you agree with Aerith.
No, with Tenerade. I couldn't pronounce his name properly, so sorry.
Now
Yeah,
now
it's a-
he's
it's a
calling
tough
you
name.
Arid. So I think He's talking about Aerith in the third person, which means that he's not Aerith.
You know what could work? You could just say Tan, for short.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Damn.
That is a little silly. Or Tank. Tank could work. Tank
by
is
the way,
pretty good.
do I say your name correctly?
It's technically like Tancred, whichever one you want to do. I think it's pronounced both ways.
So I just try to go Tancred and in hope that I'm right.
Tancred's good. Tancred. It's probably somewhere in between, to be honest.
Oh.
Like Tancred.
I do have some bad news, Aerith.
Yeah, what's going on?
I butchered a bunch of people's names, so now some nations said they're going to declare war on us.
Yeah, that's true. No, I mean he pretty
Wait, are you
much
serious?
ruined
Yeah.
all of the progress made with that that alliance.
Oh,
No,
that's
but
gonna be
I
interesting.
did butcher their names, but no, we're not going to war. We also listened to a song, and I'm not going to get copyright striked because I actually went out of my way to make sure I did it the correct way. Yay!
Okay, and what did you do to the song? Like you edited it, like you put
No.
censor bars, like you
No.
said.
I used a Creative Commons song, which allows you to. In fact, it has a license that you can make money off of it.
Oh, that's fine. Creative Commons.
He kind
Yes.
of glazed over it, Aerith, but DK actually did call the president of France cappuccino.
Oh God.
So there is
That's
actually
hilarious.
quite a reasonable worry.
Okay, well,
Oh my goodness. Now I'm really worried.
I'll call.
you called
I will call
you called
President.
the president of France cappuccino.
I don't recall
How
saying
could you,
that,
DK?
but I could have out of
It was a variant.
accident.
I don't think it was exactly cappuccino, but it definitely wasn't
Well,
Carapicho.
I will call Captain Cappuccino.
Captain France.
I would just say the president of our
wait.
France.
Wait.
instead of
I
just
need to say something offensive. Okay, so I will talk to President Croissant and tell him I'm really sorry.
That'd be good. That'd be good for you to do.
I hope you don't get killed in the process.
I'm hoping.
If you need any help, if
Don't
you
call.
need any assistance, we'll send an escort.
Don't ask
Like
us.
No, guys, just to let you know, I said that comment as a joke, as an elaboration. I would never personally say something that offensive to anyone in general. Because I'm a really nice person.
I don't even
You know that you're on, yeah, right?
But
Yes,
from now
that's why
on,
I'm repeating it.
If he posts
Oh, okay.
anything in an article, I'm going to give him a salute and then cappuccino.
Yeah, just don't call him President Croissant.
President.
Okay, how long was the show going on?
It's about
be
an hour
honest.
now.
Actually, no.
Oh.
See, we were supposed to start at 11:25, and we started more like 11. Let me look through the chat, guys. Whee! Going through the chat.
Yeah, it's been like.
Okay, let's go through. 'Cause
Eric,
now I'm getting
do you have
confused. Like,
anything?
how?
Do you have any matters of state to bring up?
Oh, actually, you're gonna laugh, guys. Y'all are gonna laugh. We apparently we. I said we're gonna start at 11:25, and I think we didn't start till like midnight.
No, yeah, we didn't start.
So it
until-
has been an hour,
We didn't
guys.
start till midnight.
So,
yeah, it's been about an hour.
Yeah, just been an
We
hour.
should probably let these poor people go. Like release like before like someone makes a movie and one of the characters says, "Let my people go," and then there'll be like plagues and stuff, and so yeah.
All right, they did it. They just did it. While you were explaining that, someone just came up to me and asked to release all of his people.
Oops. I guess we should do that
Oops.
before we lose our firstborn children and everything.
Yeah. So yes, when it comes about matters at hand, I don't think we have. I think you guys might have discussed while I was away. Sadly.
I don't.
Yeah. I mean, just the alliance and lottery.
Yes, the MUs. There is a small problem with the MUs, but I think we're going to sort things out. We are again going to get. I think did you guys announce this that we are again going to get SEAL Team 6 back as a national MU?
No, we were gonna leave that as a secret, and you can't mention it now because we're gonna end the show.
Oh. Okay, never mind then.
But well,
No, I
I
thought
guess
you guys
did
discussed
already.
that because it was public knowledge, kind of.
No, it wasn't. It was a secret. Now everyone knows.
I
Look
mean,
what you've
people
done, Erev.
People suggested it in mass requests.
Oh,
Not
really?
mass,
Oh, God.
but I would say that like a few people suggested it, but
Well,
I don't think that it was announced.
Well, I would figure Abe would have mentioned
Okay.
it if it was something that we should discuss. In fact, we should probably end the show again because I don't want locusts and all kinds of other things coming down upon us.
There's the cliffhanger.
Hmm.
Maybe. Who
Okay.
knows what the national MU is going to be?
Yes.
Yeah,
Mm.
it could be anything. It could be combined, it could be divided. We don't know.
Oh, by the way, did you guys hear that the contract army is going to be the new national MU? with me, Emphos, Sar, and the Hawk.
Wait, who is Bob the Builder? Now I'm really curious. I'm like looking at this. I can see guest Tannerets not
That's
here.
Do you not remember us introducing you as Bob the Builder?
Bob, are you having a crisis of existentiality?
Well, also, see, we
Ah,
have-
okay, I can see the ghost of Dev, the spirit of Harido. I get the joke now. Okay, sorry. I just came back, so I'm a bit tired. So, yeah.
Okay.
All right, well, that's probably good.
Yeah. Before we get the locusts and, raining blood and, lakes being split in two. Anyway, thanks everyone for joining us. Special thanks to Tanish, and I hope I said her name right. Did I?
Did not.
I did not. Okay.
Danish.
I will try.
Honestly, people should be worried if you pronounce their name correctly.
Tanisk, right? Is that how you're supposed to do it?
Tenred, right? I hope I pronounced that.
No,
No,
no.
not me.
Not me. The people in our chat, the people listening to us. We have viewers, Erev.
Danish. That's what I want to. She's about to tell us all. Tanishk.
Tanishk. Okay, that works for me.
Wait, what? I didn't say Tanish.
No, he did. Well, he didn't really say Tanishk, did he? He said, Tanash or something.
Tanash.
I was almost right, guys.
That's a-
I was almost right. I just forgot the K.
Oh, okay.
Because
So
it's Tanishk. Okay. Also, special thanks to Eddie. And
Oh, awesome. Eddie.
Yes. And he really enjoyed the fact that the things he was saying was actually being integrated into the show.
Ah, that's interesting. Great to hear.
So
Wait,
I was gonna let her finish typing.
oh.
Tanesk.
Ah, okay.
Tanishk.
Tanishk. I'm trying.
You can't even say it.
Or you could have,
When it's
just
on the screen.
try to have a...
Read your graphic, DK.
Yes.
I'd
Before you
also
start killing some.
I'd also like to thank Tancred, Sir Not Here, the Ghost of Abe, the Spirit of Aerith, Bob the Builder, and of course Aerith, who's also joined us.
Yeah, in
And
the
down.
last minutes.
So this has been the Super Secret Underground Erev Radio Show, and thanks for joining. And as always, you're loved. Say bye, everybody.
Au revoir.
Bye.
Bye. Okay.